Welcome to another vlog. It starts right now with this thing right here. What's going on, guys and gals? Chris the Bonafide Hustler coming to you live from the inside of my house. I'm gonna do a porch pickup. I'm gonna leave something kind of expensive out the door. This Woom, that's right, it's a Woom 1 kids bike. Pretty awesome. It's a push bike. It's the best of the best. I picked this thing up for like $6 out the door last week, and someone wants to pick it up for 120 bucks at my front door. So we're gonna leave it out there, and I'm praying that this person does not scam me. But that's where the vlog starts, and yeah, we gotta put it outside right now. Okay, I think we'll leave it right there. This is a perfect kind of push bike for a kid. It's the top of the line brand when it comes to kids scoot bikes, you know, push bikes. Even has a rear brake, tiny little caliper up there, or a little lever for them to actuate the caliper on the rear wheel. It says 12-inch wheel bike. It's real crazy, but this thing is like 275 bucks new. So a person buying it for 120, that's a deal for them. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at the Bonafide Hustler. You can also get the free money making guide right here, because this is what we do. We go to thrift stores, we go to garage sales and other things. We buy used items and we flip it for cash. And this vlog is just a general thrift vlog where we're going to be doing those things. And I need to go to a workout, so this is why a porch pickup is needed. Done with the workout, and it's afternoon. I haven't even checked under the doormat for that money, but I'm about to pick up a paddleboard that I think is pretty expensive. Carbon fiber paddleboard, a race paddleboard, which I've been looking for one for a while. But yeah, I should be seeing this paddleboard any second now. And it's called a Hannah paddleboard. It's called an X-Fit, and it's a carbon fiber paddleboard. It's like over $2,000, this thing. And someone's trying to sell one for 115 bucks. I offered 100, and I wonder if it's gonna be any good. Obviously, I wanna play with the paddleboard, okay? But I also wanna be able to shelter my money and, you know, have it grow when I wanna sell the paddleboard. So like, I figure you probably sell it for like 300 to 500 bucks or something like that. I don't think this guy knows what he has. I have to go down all these stairs to get it here. How are they even gonna do that? Okay, so I got to put on the SUV. We got it for 60 bucks, which is a great deal. It does need 3 repairs on the carbon fiber, but they're not in critical areas, and I think some basic carbon fiber repair or some epoxy could work. It's definitely gonna get me on the water, and it's definitely worth more than 60 bucks when I'm done with it. It's a pretty cool find. We don't see stuff like this much on the Bonafide Hustler channel. But yeah, carbon fiber paddleboard, rigid race board too, so you can spend a lot of time on this and do a lot of distance on these kind of things. The thing's huge, 12 feet. Look at that. That paddleboard is pretty cool. It does need some repairs. I've ordered my epoxy kit for like 20 bucks, and I'm going to repair it. It's got some damage, but it's nothing that I can't do. And plus, these epoxy things, they harden within like 3 minutes, as long as it's in the sun and everything like that. So I'm pretty accustomed to that kind of stuff with the surfboards that I've repaired in California and everything. So I figured it'd be just about the same kind of process. Anyway, let's see if the money is under the mat. Oh, I see money right there. Right here, we got 120 bucks for that $5 kids bike right there. Or $6 kids bike, technically, with tax and everything out the door. That's a good return right there. That item honestly is in high ticket items to $3, which is on deal right now. So first link down below, it'll be a very good discount. So go check it out. It's just for this month. But anyway, yeah, pretty good money. I mean, there's evidence right there. Just turned $6 into 120. Not too bad. All right. We have a person coming up to look at this specialized hybrid cross trail bike we got for 60 bucks and try to sell it for like 250 to 300 bucks. Yes, we're at the next day, and man, I'm telling you, I just showed you guys the clip of this bike, but it turns out the guy came for a totally different bike. Oh my God, it's kind of embarrassing. So he comes over and he's like, it's kind of a large bike for my son. He was talking about this smaller bike, which he's riding right now. He's down the street. So that one should sell for around 300. We're into that one for 100 as of right now. The specialized pitch mountain bike, small frame. Picked it up like we picked it up like a week ago. Okay, we got that bike sold for $280 cash, which is great. So within a week, we flipped the bike, made 180 bucks on it, which is nice. That's a specialized pitch. It's a really good bike. Put a picture right here. Yeah, if you're looking around for mountain bikes for your kiddos, you know, you want a good mountain bike, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's right after entry level, I would say. It's pretty good. With the next day, and a pair of pants. Well, like one pant, not 2 pants, but a pair of pants, you know? It was a Lululemon, I'll put a picture right here, striped pair of pants. I found it at a garage sale for $5. They sold for 70 on eBay. And so we got to get it out. And yeah, not bad return. I think after all said and done, I walked with like 45, which isn't the worst thing, but it's not the best thing. But anyway, we'll see where the rest of the vlog takes us. And I should be selling a really amazing bike later on today. Back at the Hustler Casa, I'm going to show you the bike that should sell in about 20 minutes. I'm into this bike for $100, okay? And then I took a seat post off the bike and I put it on my bike that I ride. And that seat post alone is worth about $100. It's a carbon seat post. It's pretty cool. But now it's time to sell the $100 bike, right? For hopefully $700 or $750. That's just what I'm hoping for. This is a carbon Specialized Cirrus from 2019. Picked it up for $100 about a month and a half ago. And I've kept it in my garage because it's, you know, when you have a bike that's like really good and not collectible, but needs to be protected from the elements, I'll put that bike inside. So yeah, let's go look at it. Wait, that seat post is this one right here. This is the one that I swapped out. It's a carbon Zertz seat post. It's a pretty awesome seat post. It's supposed to actually dampen, you know, a lot of gravel and stuff like that. So I had to take that off the bike. But here's the bike right here. This is a Specialized Cirrus, right? It says it's somewhere on there. Cirrus Carbon. This is a carbon fiber frame. You might have remembered the vlog where I picked it up. Carbon fiber everything, hydraulic disc brakes. Really nice bike, honestly. See? And it's got nice tires on there. They're inflated to spec. It's time to get this thing down and hopefully to a buyer. Now this is my original seat post. See how it doesn't have that carbon piece or anything on it, but it's all good. You know, you swap things out that are better, and we're gonna try to get this thing sold for $700 or more. Okay, we have a person that just pulled up. Let's see if we can get this bike sold. That would be some big cheddar if we could.
I'll take.
Okay, we got it sold for $750 on a Venmo, which means I made $650 profit on that bike. That's really good. You know, not every Bikes to Bucks is gonna be like that, but that one's a good one. It's nice to see that it goes to a tall person that really wants to use it, and it's a cool bike. I mean, as soon as he was on it, he was like, this thing is awesome. We'll see where the rest of this vlog takes us, but man, I wish I could find another one of those. We're further down the road the same day, and I thought a really good place for these tractor stools, as you can see back here, that I found at a Goodwill, a pair of them for $50. I don't even know if it made it to a vlog. I think it did, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, they're listed locally, and I thought, you know, putting them in the booth is probably a really smart move. So I'm putting them in the booth for a little bit higher than what I'm charging locally for them. And then if someone wants to see them locally, then maybe I'll have to meet them at the booth. I don't even know, but right now I want to give it like a couple weeks at the booth and maybe it'll sell there. They're extremely unique. They're super cool. And then I'm going to do a general booth drop, you know, because I have some other things. I'm trying to stay on top of it because I'm finding a lot of things, especially on Saturdays, to put in the booth. So it doesn't do me any good to go to the booth once every 2 weeks or something like that. I try to go every week so that way I can make sure it's good and make sure that it's, you know, optimized. And quite honestly, booth materials that are just sitting in my garage, that doesn't do me any good whatsoever. So I have to give it the best chance to convert money, and the best chance is it needs to be at the booth, you know, the booth items. So we're gonna be dropping off some booths today, those stools, some radio controlled cars, random stuff. The booth is looking so good now. We spent an hour at this thing a week ago, and we made sure to put more of the mirrors on the bottom, a lot of the bags hanging, and bags are selling like crazy here. Boot wall needs to be optimized a little bit. Looks like people are trying on boots, which is great. Little stained glass section. But yeah, this booth is looking king right now. Looks so good. And we even sold a mount that I think was right there or something. But yeah, that's gone. So yeah, got to optimize a little bit, but it's looking good. And there is the resting place for the stools as well. That looks really good right there. I love it. I just went on a bike ride. I'm actually at the pool right now, but I went on a bike ride and I was taking some packages to USPS because they go around my neighborhood, you know. And one of the packages, I totally forgot to put it on this video, but this morning, one of my $1 vintage RCs sold for $65 on offer. I think asking price was like $85 or something like that. Got a $65 offer and shipped it off. So that was pretty good. And then while I was sitting here at the pool, crazy, but like this one game that I found at the Goodwill bins about 2 months ago, maybe 2.5 months ago, super long tail item, found it at the bins, sealed, PlayStation 1, or maybe 2, PlayStation 1, I think. Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone game, sealed, plastic, everything is pretty cool. I'll flash a picture right here. We got to get that thing sent off as well. It's been a pretty good day. And then I got about 10 more minutes at the pool. Then I have to go to my house because we're going to sell a bike that I just listed last night. And this bike I picked up not even a week ago for 120 bucks, I think. I think it was 120 bucks. Listed it for 450. It's a specialized Dolce women's road bike, so hopefully we get that sold when I get home. Just trying to get a little bit of raise every single day. Nothing crazy, 10 to 30 minutes. But yeah, it's been a pretty decent day. Gosh, like, it's kind of crazy to crack a G on bike sales in a day, but you know, maybe it'll happen, we'll see. Bikes to bucks and video games to bucks and RCs to bucks and like all kinds of things to bucks today. We're back at the house, and this is the bike that I picked up not even a week ago for 120 bucks. This is a specialized Dolce, which is a women's bike, but it's still a, you know, great brand. But this is a women's kind of trimmed out model. Really basic road bike. It's got 700C tires. You know, everything is in great shape. Even has purple wrap to match some of the stuff. But yeah, this bike right here is bone stock, efficient, rides really good, and should sell for $400 to $450. We'll see if I get talked down, but hopefully the lady just buys it straight out with cash. Great brand. It's my favorite brand to resell. And this one also has a carbon fork, which is kind of cool. You can kind of see how it says that right there. Outside of that, this is a great bike. If everything goes as planned, that means today, gosh, with a $650 profit and maybe this profit on this bike, that might put me at like 980 for the day on a bike. It seems to happen about once a year, where a day just kind of compounds like that, you know? Or I just do one massive flip that makes me, you know, a G or a little bit more than a G. But yeah, it's not very often, but it is pretty cool. It should be celebrated, you know? And it's a nice day. I'm just tired. And also installing the air filter on the spaceship because I have a little K&N kind of thing, so I was cleaning it and everything. Just doing normal things like everyone else does. Looks like the person's here. Let's go check it out. Let's get this bike sold. Okay, she didn't even get on it. Yeah, she didn't even get on the bike. She just, I guess, came from whatever her job is because she was kind of dressed up kind of nice. But yeah, we have $450 cash sitting right here. She hasn't even taken it for a spin. That's crazy, but whatever. You know, she was going to do a little half Ironman on that bike, and that bike is going to work for that for sure. Definitely some good bikes to bucks right there. See where the rest of the vlog takes us on this one. And the vlog has taken us here because it's actually really big. And rather than putting a 24 or 25 minute vlog out there, I'd rather cut it up in 2 pieces. So the second part of this vlog is going to come out tomorrow. Kind of edited, not really, but sort of. And I'm going to finish it up and make sure I post it tomorrow. So come back tomorrow and see the next part of the vlog, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of cool things that sold as well. I thank you for watching this vlog, and I know it was a little bike heavy in this one, but we almost cracked a G in one day, you know, selling bikes, which was, like I said before, like not every day, but it's still fun. And plus other random things sold. And I just want to take you guys along the journey with me. So don't forget about that high ticket items to bucks deal. There's not many days left. I think there's 4 days left on that deal. It should be the second link down below. Okay, so go check out that deal. It's on a timer, so it automatically times out last day of this month. I won't tell you what the deal is, but it's a pretty good one. I'll see you on the next one tomorrow. Take it easy. Goodbye.